Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more Guild War for you guys. And of course, before we begin, the joke of the day from Icarus. A Mobius Strip walks into a bar sobbing. The bartender asks, "What's wrong, buddy?" Mobius Strip replies, "Where do I even begin?" Oh man! If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture of it on the screen for you guys so you can kind of see what it is. Yeah, pretty good one, yeah. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our first battle. Now, all three main towers are actually down. The last one here actually fell right as I was getting on to do Guild Wars. I'm doing it quite late today. It's about 10:30 at night. But that just means that we get to go around and bully some smaller towers, even though actually these towers look pretty frightening. So, for the first team here, we're going against C. Lilius, Shu, and Senya. I don't think this is actually the way to go, but I want to bring Bunny Dom against the C. Lilius, and I have Benimaru here as well for the Shu. I think I might actually switch out my Arc Demon. Let's go for something like Rimuru instead. I think that might be a bit better. In fact, let's give Rimuru an actual artifact here as well. Before I show you guys what all the units look like. So Rimuru is going to be great here because he can burst through. There's a Draco Plate. He can burst through that Senya, or he can finish off the Shu. It depends on what happens. But here are his stats right here. DPS-oriented Rimuru. Hopefully he works out quite nicely. So we have Bunny Dom for the attack buff, the kind of barriers, immunity, so that we don't get provoked by the Senya. And hopefully we'll be doing alright. We got Doctor's Bag for a little bit of healing and the cleansing of the C. Lilius' attack down. We got Benimaru as well. Going to be slamming him into the Shu, seeing what happens. If we could defense break her, if we can try to finish her off, that'd be quite nice. If not, then, oh boy, that's going to spell trouble for our Benimaru. Alright, for the bottom team, we have Lua, we have Aiden, and we have Meru. So I'm going to bring in a Milim solo. We're going to bring in Troublemaker Crozet to kind of soak up the damage from that light Aiden. He's on Holy Sacrifice, so he'll come back, don't worry. We got Fire Lilius to help against the Lua. When Lua goes for the reset, we will go ahead and proc our Ancient Dragon's Legacy, so it'll reset the cooldowns of my team, and Milim then will have her S3 ready, and she will be able to go into the Meru. Now, my Milim is actually on the upgraded Dragon Knuckles. This is my first copy of it. Went for a pull on her banner right before it went away and got it in 20 pulls, luckily, because I didn't have enough powders to actually buy it from the powder shop. But yeah, this is my Milim. It's a bruiser build. She used to be on Time Matter, but now I got her swapped out here. So she is on a destruction set. She now technically has a kind of a mini counter set going, which is quite nice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into this, see how it goes. The first team is going to be very stressful to fight. Oh my god! No! Oh no! How do I even begin? Let's go for a sleep here on the Shu, and we're just gonna have to get the C. Lilius onto us here. Now the good thing is Benimaru's multi-layer barrier, we don't actually have to do anything here. We could, I don't really want to wake up the Shu. Let's just hold off, we could hold off on it, yeah? Oh man, that's kind of, yeah, let's hold off on it. Let's get the attack buff. Let's go on to the C. Lilius, and we'll let the Senya go for her skills. Alright, there we go. Got a little counter attack, not too bad. You'll get the Senya to proc at least. Okay. Ooh, and Benimaru. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is this gonna wake up the Shu? Because I really hope not. Okay, good, good, good. Look, the Shu is still asleep. We did not break barrier, so that is fine. Nice, we got the... Oh, we got a counterattack buff on everybody! Wait a minute, Rimuru, hang on. Let's go ahead and nuke the Senya then. That will be quite nice. There we go. Ooh, defense break on the Shu as well. I can't wait to see what we can do with this. So let's go for a push with our Bunny Dom. Push up the Rimuru and the Benimaru. Right, Sea Lilius won't be able to lap us here. Let's go ahead and hit the Shu. There we go, good damage there. And Benimaru, so multi-layer barrier actually gives me 50% hit chance, so we should be able to hit the Shu and just finish her off. Oh yeah, look at that, 15k without even a follow-up attack from the Benimaru, although we already did that earlier. But that's quite nice. I will definitely take it. Again, we got a counterattack buff on everybody, so if the Sea Lilius were to hit me, yeah, see? Look at that. We're just getting free damage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and soul burn that. Just finish her off. There you go. Benimaru and Rimuru working together as a duo. We actually got the whole squad here. Still haven't built my Shuna, unfortunately, but I'll get around to it. I promise. But yeah, otherwise, we're having quite a blast with the collab units here. Yeah, Sea Lilius, so Fire Lilius is going to go ahead. You can see the one-turn decrease on the Milim, which is quite nice. Aiden is sneaking up on me, and I don't really like that, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Aiden might actually lap my Troublemaker Crozet. I think what I'll do is go for the... Ooh... Do I go for the Meru? I don't think I go for the Meru, just in case she's on counter, because she's quite slow, but we're going to proc that Magic for Friends anyway. Ooh, quite a bit of damage onto Troublemaker Crozet, but you know what? That is fine. Let's go ahead and push up the Milim here. He actually managed to take the turn. Because the backline was hit, he got pushed up, right? So that was quite nice, actually, the Magic for Friends procced. Let's go ahead and finish off this Meru. Oh, that was that was really close. Well, that was a bruiser Meru. Look at that. Normally, my Milim, you guys have seen my Milim in action. She normally does much more than that, but yeah, that's a little concerning. Okay, let's go for the Lua here. Nice job, Milim. We got that crit because Milim actually, with her Milim's Eye, she works quite well. She can get the extra hit chance, so she only has a 30% chance of missing against elemental disadvantage, against ice units. Now, Aiden, since she's on like Moonlight Dreamblade or whatever, she has 70% total evasion. I have extra 20% hit chance, so it's a 50-50 shot here. And we are going to miss, but here we go. We got the Milim's Wahaha, and there you go, winning that 50-50, right? You miss one, you hit one. That's what I like to see. Beautiful. Slime collab units pulling their own weight in this Guild War fight and doing some work. Match number 2, let's go ahead and dive into the center tower here against this Zucchini tower. Looks like my guildmates are having quite a difficult time against it, so we got to put this guy in his place. Yeah, so you guys see here in the top team, we're bringing in Daddy Corvus because we're up against Ron, Rimuru, and Lionheart Surmia. Lionheart will always attack the Dark Corvus, which is quite nice, and she'll never really be able to kill him because of his bulk, as you can see here. So we're bringing him in, we're bringing in Crow for tanking the Rimuru. He's also quite bulky. So these two units are both one-shot units. They take a while to ramp up. Crow needs to take a bit of damage, Dark Corvus needs to get hit a few times. And we have Destina here because we all know that Ron's going to RNL, defense break my Dark Corvus, and then kill him. So just in case, we have to have someone that can revive and provide a little bit of sustain. Yeah, it's going to be quite a doozy, that one. For the bottom team, we're going against C. Lilius, Alencia, and A. Ravi. So what I'm doing is bringing in, of course, you guys know I have to, my beloved DDR. DDR here on Unfading Memories, giving him a bit more resist. He's probably still going to get debuffed by the C. Lilius, but that's fine. I don't care if I have to use him on a second turn to kind of get that Pestilence buff up for the team. We got Doris here to tank the A. Ravi, which should be fine. And then, of course, we got Benimaru, who's going to be the star of our show. Hopefully, he survived his first debut fight. So, hopefully, he'll be able to take out the Alencia. He has elemental advantage over her anyway. And hopefully, we'll be able to defense break the A. Ravi and delete her. So, let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Especially this first team here. Probably going to need some fast-forwarding action, but let's get ramped up first and see how this plays out. Not going to hold you guys hostage. You guys know that I wouldn't do that. Let's go ahead and tap this Ron so that Rimuru procs. Going to get that damage onto our Crow. So there we go. Rimuru going in, and this is going to be quite a bit of damage. There we go. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage, actually. So Corvus here, let's just kind of tap the Ron down. And with our horse, do we take care of the Rimuru? I think so. We're missing 20k health, right? We should be able to take out this Rimuru. There's no damage mitigation on the opponent's team. Except there is. It's a Proof of Valor Rimuru. Oh no. Right, but it's fine, it's fine. We got this, okay? Watch, this is all you gotta do. And there you have it. Daddy Corvus back at it again, wiping everything out and making it look easy at that. Alright, so for the second match over here, we got multi-layer barrier proccing already on our Benimaru. Now, this Ravi is actually on immunity, so we can't really go in for the S3 right away. I think what I'll do instead is just chip down this Alencia. She'll be quite annoying, so we'll go for that. The yeah, DDR got provoked at the start, but we are fine. The Doris is going to be here tanking everything. We're going to go ahead and buff our team. Hopefully the Alencia, good. She does miss the Benimaru, so we do get to keep our heal and defense buff, which is quite nice. DDR gets to resist as well, so that's good too. Okay, now if this Alencia, chill, Alright, looks like we gotta take her out pretty soon here. So let's go ahead and S2. We got Benimaru with our S3. I think let's just take out the Alencia, right? Let's just go for it. I was gonna go and save that for the A. Ravi, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. I think we'll be fine. There we go, got that damage on. Let's go ahead and blind that Alencia. Okay, she is just gonna resist. Also, what happened to the rest of my Pestilence? Did everyone just like resist everything except the A. Ravi? There we go, got a Venom there. That is not who I wanted him to bring for the dual attack, but you know what, it's fine. Let's go ahead and push up the DDR. This is kind of a little troll team, but hey, what's a guild war without some DDR action, right? Let's go ahead and throw out our S3. Let's put everyone to sleep and detonate some injury. There we go, very nice. And we can't really put the C. Lilius to sleep, but we'll hit her anyway. And I'll hit the C. Lilius here, because if I wake the Ravi, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay. DDR managed to resist that one. Let's go ahead and push up the team. Let's see if we can go ahead and blind this Ravi. There we go. No blind, but we did land another Venom. Oh, she's on Crimson Seed. Wait a minute, this might actually be bad for me. Okay, Benimaru gets the multi-layer barrier again. Oh, A. Ravi hurting quite a bit on my DDR. Don't really like that. Let's go ahead and put this C. Lilius to sleep. There we go. Because the Ravi will always go into the Doris. So with Sea Lilius asleep, we can go ahead and heal the DDR. And I'm actually going to soul burn this. Let's go ahead and take out the Sea Lilius. There we go. Now that she's gone, we should be able to deal with this A-Ravi no problem. So pop the DDR-S3, we'll put her to sleep. It doesn't really detonate any venom because there's no venom to detonate. Or not put her to sleep, that's also fine. There we go. Okay. Can we get a blind on her? There we go. Very nice. Now we're talking. Get that pestilence debuff up. And I don't have the S3 up, but it's fine if we don't have the multi-layer barrier, because we can still defense break, and we don't need the doubling of the fighting spirit, because we're gonna get 100% now anyway. Nice defense break. Don't cleanse it. Good. No Crimson Seed. And there we go. Come on, Benimaru. You can do this. Nice damage. Okay. And now I think DDR should be able to get this with a detonation of the Venom. There you go. So Benimaru, yeah, doing a bit of work here. Pretty good as a solo DPS. And again, mine isn't really built for damage. 3,000 attack and hardly any crit damage there. Most of his stats are into bulk because that's what I need for him in RT8 to survive. And last but not least, we're going up against the Stronghold here. So this is going to be quite interesting because the first team is very similar to the one we just fought, is Sea Lilius with A-Ravi, but this time there's also a Bellion. So in order to fight this, I decided, yeah, let's bring Benimaru in, but we're going to bring in Troublemaker Crozet. I think Troublemaker Crozet will be a nice addition to the team for tanking through the Sea Lilius dual attacks. And yeah, Benimaru should be able to counter the Bellion as well. So we're going to be banking on some of those procs. I have him on Sigurd's Scythe plus 15 because I think Ed's going to need it a bit more. And I don't think I'm going to be missing that heal all too much given that we have Doris on our side. So that's what's going to be taking on the top team there. For the bottom team, we got Payres, Assyria, and Arby. It's a cleave team, so you know, I gotta try to be funny. We already did some DDR shenanigans, so why not pull off some debuff shenanigans? We got Ed on our side here, along with Champion Zerato. Got him on Proof of Valor, and hopefully he'll be deflecting some debuffs and not 15%ing like a god. And we got Bryceria to stop the RB from reviving, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to kill the RB before he takes a turn. Yeah, let's see if that will actually happen. Who knows? Let's go ahead and jump into this and see what occurs. Alright, first team, Benimaru is going to solo here as a DPS against two very toxic units, got Bellion and the A-Ravi. I was thinking of bringing in another unit instead to help out with the damage, but thought against it. We're just going to use Benimaru's S1, because I want to defense break that Bellion. Oh, nice little stun, actually. That's quite nice. I will take it. I don't really care that Troublemaker Crozet is provoked, so we'll just let him do his thing. Here we go. Oh, nice little counterattack too. So we now get Benimaru's AoE. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to defense pen as much because we don't have the multi-layer barrier. But I do value that defense break that he gets on his S3 a ton. So we're going to be hoping to get that hit there. Nice Sigurd. Got into Sigurd range. We did counter. Let's see. Let's go for a buff on the. Let's go for a buff on our Benimaru, right? Why not? It's already almost there. But we will put that anti-crit buff on. Let's hit the Bellion. She has Vigor and a defense buff, but this defense break, hopefully, there we go, will help us out quite a bit. And let's go ahead and heal the Benimaru. Let's push him up a little bit. His buffs are getting stripped now. He is vulnerable to negative effects because we lost our multi-layer barrier. But if we hit here, we should be able to get another AoE. And this time, the Bellion does have a defense break, so hopefully we'll be doing a bit more. Okay, there you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Does the Sea Lilius have her skills? Not yet. Let's go ahead and stun her. Or not. So she's going to provoke the Crozette, which is fine. We get to have a free turn to heal up a little bit. Okay, and nice little counter there. So Bellion still has another turn of defense break. Oh my god, another counter. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so here's the good thing. Sea Lilius takes the turn. We get a multi-layer barrier up again. We stealth cleanse. Oh, the Ravi almost taking us down. Let's go for the hit on Bellion. Okay. So Troublemaker Crozette is going to go down. His Holy Sacrifice going to bring him back. Let's go ahead and heal him up, though. I do want to be nice and healthy. Let's give a chunky heal. There we go. 14k health. Not too bad. Let's hit the Sea Lilius. There we go. Got that stun. We don't really want her taking that turn. And yeah, this Ravi is not really going to be doing all too much. Let's hit the Bellion again. The reason we're not doing that much is because literally because the Vigor buff and the defense buff are quite insane. Nice job, Troublemaker Crozette. Let's go ahead and try to blind. There we go, blind that Bellion. So if she attacks here, she'll at least miss on some fight units. Got that counter. Alright, let us go for another buff. Let's go and push up the Benimaru, I think. Yeah, why not do that? Should we be patient with our S3? Because I think we have it up. No, let's just let it rip. Let's get that defense break on that Bellion once more. There we go. She is countering yet again. We should be okay now. Come on, Benimaru, let's get this kill in. Okay, close, close, close. I need to defense buff the team and heal now. And now Benimaru will get his multi-layer barrier once more. He's really good against Sea Lilius in like Arena or, you know, Guild Wars. Got these shenanigans going, but this Bellion with this defense buff and vigor buff, I swear. And the fact that she keeps countering too. Maybe Benimaru's single solo DPS wasn't the best thing in the world that we could have done. Ooh, Troublemaker Crozette looking really, really low there. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Alright, there we go, very nice. And let's see if we can get a stun. There we go. Benimaru should be able to finish off the Bellion. Fantastic. Now, the problem with this is Sea Lilius will always dual attack with the Ravi, and she is looking pretty scary now. So let's see if we can stun her, or not. That is always fine. Okay. So now, after Ravi moves, she should lose the immunity. There we go, lost the immunity. Let's go ahead and hit the Sea Lilius. This is going to be a pretty dicey match, actually. We're actually proccing the extra hit from Benimaru quite a bit. It's just that, ooh, nice, another multi-layer barrier. It's just that the unfortunate thing is, Troublemaker Crozette is in danger. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's keep Troublemaker Crozette alive. Dora still retains her defense buff. As long as she has that, I don't think she can go down. But we need Troublemaker Crozette to tank, otherwise we are in big, big trouble. So, oh, she resisted that! That is not great. We needed that defense break for the Benimaru to kill. Alright, let's push up the Benimaru there. Troublemaker Crozette is fine. He's got that defense buff himself, so he's looking pretty healthy. I think we need to kill the Sea Lilius at this point. Just keep ourselves topped off. Yeah, see, with the defense buff, Troublemaker Crozette is perfectly fine. Let us go for a hit on the Sea Lilius here. She can't really heal herself. Ravi can. Okay, so this is gonna deal decent chunk of damage. Come on now. I think I should soul burn this. Yeah, let's go ahead and soul burn. Oh, no. No stun, even though we soul burn that. Don't you love it? Okay, and it wasn't even like a 15% resist. It just outright didn't do anything. Didn't proc. Okay, come on, stun. Oh, no. Okay. Another multi-layer barrier for me. Come on now. We really need this multi-layer barrier to get that defense break. Otherwise, it's not really doing all too much. Got one more turn until then. All we can do is S1 here. Oh, no stun. Unfortunate. Okay, at least we got the defense buff on the Troublemaker Crozet from the Doors, which is great. And here we go again, right? Can we actually get this? Come on, defense break here. There we go. Very nice. I will go for an S2. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do here. Okay, got a little bit of healing for the team. Troublemaker Crozet still hanging on. I can't believe we're hanging on for this long here. Let's push up the Benimaru. Okay, and let us go for a hit on the Celius. There we go, finished her off. We get the extra proc, and now Troublemaker Crozet should not be in any danger of dying to the A-Ravi. It's just Doris who's looking a little dicey now. But we should still have the healing capacity. We should go for a heal on herself here, because Troublemaker Crozet has the heal over time. But A-Ravi is about to S3. No stun. Can we get a blind? Yes, we got a blind, but she's gonna crit anyway, knowing A-Ravi. Oh, well that's new. Okay, can we actually do this? It's gonna be a long one, right? So maybe we're gonna fast forward and see what we can do. Alright, so with that defense break from the Benimaru, I think we pretty much got this now. Yeah, there you go. So still capable of a considerable amount of damage. The only issue with that fight was that, well, he was my only source of damage, and he wasn't really built for it. So that's quite unfortunate. But speaking of damage, look at that! Oh, Champ Z and Ed. There you go, you love to see it. Ed actually cut in front of the Caesarea, funnily enough. But let's go ahead and pop that S3 into her. Just finish her off here. There you go. Bryceria made it so that the RB couldn't revive, and from all the counters and all the damage, yeah, he went down relatively quick, so now Bryceria can strip all of the buffs from the Para, and we should be good to go. Can we get a defense break? Nope. But Champ Z, oh Champ Z, let's finish things off here with a bang. And there you guys have it. Guild War featuring Benimaru, finally able to use him properly, even though I had pretty questionable team comps here. But in the end, he worked. He survived his debut video. I guess this isn't his debut, but debut 2.0, right? With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.